Here we go, y'all. Fiery habanero hot sauce. Looking good. Nice and hot. Tasty too. Hey everybody, Mike Chavez here once again. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Today, going to make some habanero hot sauce. Okay, so there's a fella I watch on YouTube. Actually, he's been on TV for several years. A guy named Rick Bayless. Yeah, he owns a Mexican restaurant, La Frontera Grill. I believe it's up in Chicago somewhere. But he did a video making habanero hot sauce. Now this isn't salsa. This is going to be a thin sauce, like any other hot sauce. So I got some bottles. I'm going to bottle this up when I make this. So this is going to be hot, this is going to be tasty, and I'm really looking forward to this, y'all. Habanero hot sauce right here with Mike Chavez. Alright? Y'all stick around, check it out. Alright, y'all, for this habanero hot sauce, these are the ingredients. So we have 6 garlic cloves right here. We're going to get half a cup of peeled and chopped carrots. Half a cup of onion. The recipe calls for white onion, but all I have is yellow onion, so that's what we're going to use today. The recipe calls for 12 habaneros, which I have more. I have like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I have 16 habaneros here. That's alright though. We're going to make it work. It's going to be good. Alright. 1 cup apple cider vinegar. So we got apple cider vinegar here. 2 teaspoons of salt. We got salt there. Half a teaspoon of sugar. Alright. So that's about it right there. So let's get this done. Alright, y'all. So the first thing you got to do is roast this garlic. So I got my little carbon steel skillet. I'm going to put that on low to medium low heat. I'm going to take my garlics in the peel, set them in there. So I want these to roast, get some black spots on them, and before we start, and then we'll go from there. Alright, we can see we're starting to get some dark spots on the garlic. So we just want these to roast about 10-15 minutes. We want them to be soft and roasty. Alright, so these garlics have gotten nice and soft. So we'll cut our heat off. I'm going to take them out and just put them in a bowl, let them sit. Put them to the side. So now we'll get our pot. Replace our skillet with a pot. And let's go over here, chop some veg. Nice measuring cup out. Calls for a half a cup of chopped onion. This don't have to be super fine because this is all going in the blender when we're done. So chop this onion up. Okay, 1/2 cup. Go ahead and put the carrot. So 1/2 cup of carrot. There we go. Half a cup of onion, half a cup of carrot. Right there. So I'm going to take this, put it in my saucepan. Get it all. All right. Then we'll put our habaneros in here. Here we go. Then you want 1 cup of water. So that'll give you a total of 2 cups of liquid. There we go. Pour that in there. Turn the heat on. About medium high, something like that. Alright. So we're in the saucepan we put the carrot, onion, habaneros, vinegar, water. And we'll go ahead and let this come to a boil, a simmer. We'll cover it partially, kind of like that, partially cover it. Then we'll let it cook for about 10 minutes. So we want the carrots to be tender, and then we'll be ready to go. All right, y'all. Let me clean my mess up and get back with you. Alright, y'all, this is coming to a boil, so we want to partially cover it. I'm going to turn this heat down to about medium low and let her cook. This is going to put fumes all through the house, but that's alright. We want this hot. So I'm going to let this cook just like that for about 10 minutes. Then we'll go to the next step. Alright, y'all, these have been on here about 10 minutes. So I'm going to shut the heat off. Take the lid off. See if I can pull out one of these carrots. See if it'll mush. Yeah, these are done. So carrots are soft. We're going to let this sit here and cool off a little bit before we stick it in the blender. It can be a little dangerous putting boiling hot stuff in the blender, so we'll let this cool for about 30 minutes or so. Then we'll finish it up. Alright, y'all, so this has had a chance to cool a little bit. So, got our blender out. So I'm going to take our chili pepper mix, dump it in the blender, try to get everything. Alright, push everything down in there. Some stuff up on the sides. Make sure it's all the way in there. Lost a couple of onions. Put them in there. Alright, so Mr. Rick Bayless says, oh, I went ahead and peeled the garlic. So it's all peeled up. Dump that in there. Got it. He said for this amount of stuff, for this mixture, 2 teaspoons of salt is perfect. Okay, so we'll try that out. 1, 2 level teaspoons of salt. Then, to cut it a little bit, half a teaspoon of sugar on in. All right. So we'll put this up on the motor. See if y'all got a good view here. Put the lid on. I'm going to take the top off so it don't splash everywhere, hopefully. So, we're going to kick this up on low speed. Then we're going to turn it up till it gets to high speed. You want this blended up, liquefied. You don't want it chunky. You want it smooth where it'll pour out of these little bottles. These are little bottles I'm going to put them in. Alright, you want it pourable. So, here we go. Turn the heat up, the speed up. Alright, let's see what we got, y'all. Man, this stuff, I don't know if you can see that little bit of steam coming out of there. It's still pretty warm. Ooh, it's got a heck of a smell there. That's nice and liquidy. So, let's get a taste. I'm really excited about this habanero hot sauce. Alright. So we see it's nice and liquidy. So, do we need more salt? What do we think? This is going to be hot, y'all. Taste! Ooh, that habanero flavor coming through. Fiery hot against the tongue. I think it could use a teeny bit more salt myself. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put another heap and half a teaspoon of salt and a little bit more. Going to give this another little mix. All right. So let me get a clean spoon. Let's get another little taste. Ooh, much better on the salt. Good burn, y'all. Good burn. That stuff's good. Alright. Put these in these bottles. I'm going to dump this hot sauce in my measuring cup here. Ooh, that's hot. Alright. Let's see how this is going to work. Get me a paper towel in case we get any spillage. I'm going to try not to get any spillage. Look how orange that is. Isn't that cool looking? So, we got our little bottle here. And these bottles come with a cool little funnel. So, going to do this nice and slow. Now, I got these bottles off of Amazon. I'll leave a link below for these bottles. So, let's see how this works. Nice and slow, nice and slow. I washed these bottles last night, let them dry. Okay. So there we go. Got a little shaker spout to go on top of it. Cap it off. There we go. Habanero hot sauce, y'all. So I'm going to fill these bottles all the rest of the way up and let's see what we got. Alright, here we go, y'all. Fiery habanero hot sauce. Right here. Good stuff. What I'll do is I'll leave the recipe below. This is real easy to make. It's got a good bite, y'all, but the taste is like really, really good. So big shout out to Mr. Rick Bayless for putting this out there. He threw it out there and I caught it, and good stuff, y'all. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, leave me a thumbs up. Any questions, comments, please leave them below. And as always, if you haven't done it yet, hit that subscribe button right there. You see it? Just a little click. Alright. Actually, a little click. There we go. Alright, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.